Alright y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. Today we are going to make our first gluten-free sourdough loaf. We're going to use measure for measure 1-to-1 King Arthur. Need some utensils here, clean and fresh. I am going to add the water, then the starter to see if it's active. It's really bubbly. It looks dry and weird. We're going to start with 1.5 cups of water. That's what they suggest. For a regular loaf I would weigh it. 1 cup. Need a half ski. Whoa. This is fridge water. I don't want it to be super warm, although I've never made a gluten-free bread. Now we're going to add the starter. With a regular starter, it's supposed to float. This one's not, but kind of maybe. Now I have a little bit of scrapings in here to use. That'll be perfect. So a little bit left. I'm going to combine these two. I mean, yeah, it floats. It looks very weird. It says you can add honey to this. I think we're just going to go for a simple plain bread. Now we want to combine these. They want me to do 2 separate bowls. I might do that. I think I'm just going to use this giant measuring cup. I don't want to get the ladder out to get another bowl. It's still like not dissolved. We're not kneading this or anything because the gluten is not going to be formed, right? So we need 450 grams of this flour, or whatever gluten-free flour. This is the one I have. The family wasn't too fond of oat flour, which is understandable. I think it's good in cookies. At least the oatmeal raisin we made. Check out that on our channel if you'd like. They were really delicious. 184. This is going to use a lot. 360. I need 450. I only have a little bit of this left, maybe 3 cups or so. Now we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of psyllium husk. Never worked with this before. It smells like this. Rice flour, whole grain brown rice flour, sorghum flour, tapioca starch, potato starch, cellulose, vitamin and mineral blend, xanthan gum, cellulose gum. Okay, interesting. 3 tablespoons of this. This bag has a cup total, 8 ounces. 1, 2, and 3. We'll mix those together, and we need 10 grams of salt. Had trouble with the salt in the past, so clear that off. It likes to go back to fluid ounces. Alright, we're gonna just put it in this little flour one. Might have to add more water, but we'll see. I don't think it's working again. Okay, there we go. 3 ounces. Grams. 5. And it'll sneak up on you. But we're American, we like salt. That's 10 there. 9-ish. Okay, 10. I'm going to dump this salt in. Just going to give this a little whisk. Should have got the bigger one. Just combine this a bit. Want it to be evenly distributed because we're not doing much to this. Oh boy. To this dough in terms of kneading and that. Alright, y'all, I think it's time to mix. Look, it's separated. Oh, so weird. It's like heavy. You know what? I'm going to use this whisk. That might be better. Alright, we've got GF starter, GF flour, psyllium husk, salt, water, no honey. Okay. Now we combine. Pouring her in. Getting every bit of this. That stuff ain't cheap, y'all. Alright, now we're just going to combine. If we need more water, we'll add half a cup more. Seems like we might, but it's actually kind of looking good. Oh, I think we will. Because this flour actually soaks this stuff up good. Oh, yeah. There ain't no way. It's so weird. Okay, we'll see what happens. This is very interesting. Oh, yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. We're going to add half a cup more. This is water from the fridge. Add a little bit at a time. See what happens. Believe it like a fairy tale. Alrighty. This is an experiment. Gonna see how it goes. The psyllium husk or whatever is supposed to mimic gluten. Just gonna add the rest of this, y'all. Come on now. I think I'm just gonna have to get in there with my hands. It's like sandy, but not. Ooh. Just want to mix this up real good. Till you're all incorporated, flinging it everywhere. Definitely some dry bits at the bottom. I added the salt. Yeah, grab that dry. Hopefully this turns out good. I'm gonna be excited if it does, but we will see what happens. I've got a little bit of dry still down here. You just want to hydrate that It's okay. Decent. Okay, that ain't bad. We're together. Glad I picked this bowl. It's not super sticky or anything like that. I would say this is a fairly smooth ball. That's what the recipe says. Actually, I thought I was supposed to just throw this in the fridge when I'm supposed to bulk ferment for 3 to 5 hours. Oh boy. Okay, well, alright, well, I'm gonna like flatten it out so we can get it to rise. I'm gonna cover it in plastic wrap, I think, and we'll let this buddy rise. It says 3 to 5 hours in a place that's like 75. Fingers crossed. See you soon. Alright, y'all, this has been in a very warm place for almost 4 hours. It's warm. It's a nice texture. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I don't know if it's supposed to rise or what, but tomorrow I can shape it into a good bread shape, like a dome, a ball, and then we'll bake it up and check it out. Alright, y'all, I did put it in a smaller bowl so I could fit it in the fridge. It actually is a very interesting texture. Like, it bounces right back, kind of spongy, but it actually feels pretty poofy and nice. So we'll see, y'all. Alright, y'all, here is the gluten-free sourdough bread straight from the fridge. We're going to put it on this parchment and lay it in the Dutch oven. Got my oven and Dutch oven preheating at 475. I want this parchment pretty central. We're just going to flip it over. Hopefully it'll come out. Oh boy. Okay. Should have made it a little more smooth, but I've got a clean little blade. We're just going to give it a nice score. It's very thick, so I don't even know if you'll see that score. This is just a test. We do not know how this is going to work out. Hopefully good. We're going to put it in the hot Dutch oven. Inside the oven, bake it at 475 for 60 minutes, it says. Covered. Then 5 minutes uncovered. We'll see y'all. Take the lid off. Smoking hot. Wow. Should have crinkled my paper first, but I forgot. Set the lid on, put her in there. Alright, y'all, set a timer for an hour. Seems too long, but that's okay. Alright, y'all, it's been a minute shy of an hour. This bread, I don't know, y'all. Definitely interesting. Just gonna take the whole Dutch oven out so we can get a better look. The parchment is definitely getting destroyed, but that's fine. I mean, it's still got some give, so that's okay. I'm gonna try to probe it. And it's kind of firm, so I kind of want to spray it, but should I? I don't know. I'll put a little. I've got 202 internal, pretty good. It says I'm supposed to bake it at uncovered for 5 minutes. I also turned the heat down to about 455. I don't even think it needs baked without the lid, but I'll just throw it in there. This is it. It's pretty small. It stayed this shape. We'll take it out in 5 minutes. Alright, y'all, let's take this bread out. Now this did give a little more color. With a regular sourdough loaf, turn the oven off. Want to wait at least an hour till you slice into it. With this one, it says at least a few hours, if not overnight, because it's still gonna be cooking the inside. The steam will help cook it and make the texture right. This didn't really change shape after baking. I did put a little score, didn't really show up at all. I think for next time, I did not add enough water to the dough. It is a problem. Got a little dark, still pretty flat, and now it's really firm. There was a little give to it before I put it back in for the 5 uncovered. Now there's like none. So it will cool, and my internal's 211 right now, so that got pretty warm. Hopefully it's good. We'll test it. If it's not good, I'll try something different next time. So I'll see you tomorrow for that. Alright, y'all. We're gonna try this gluten-free bread. Very nervous. Smells interesting. Got a little dark on the bottom. Not much movement to it now. I think it stayed about the same height. It's where I probed it. Actually sounds kind of hollow, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna cut into it. Alright, we're gonna do the center, y'all. Straight down to Shanner. I think this is where I scored it, but you can't see it, so let's give it a shot. Wow, it's loud. Let's see if that helps. Ooh. Okay, the crust is a little firm, but it's just fine inside. I'm so nervous. A little crooked. It's okay. And the bottom, even on a regular loaf, isn't usually the easiest. Oh boy, I'll try that. What the heck? How crooked. This tastes weird, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Interesting. It's pretty sour. It's interesting. All right, y'all. Here you have it. Check it out. Check it out. Check this out. We're gonna try it, I guess. All right, y'all. Now, this came out super dense, but you know what? We're gonna try something else and we'll get a better recipe. There's like a little squish, but it's pretty dense, y'all. And it's like crumbly and grainy. Look at this. Not sure if that's how it's supposed to be, but we'll try again, y'all. Thanks for watching and stick around for what we come up with next. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace out. Bon appetit. These will be perfect for breadcrumbs or croutons. I can make something do with it. We'll see what happens. Definitely interesting.